Hi everybody, Chris from BattleGoat Studios.
And George from BattleGoat and the Goat.
So today's the day we're all really excited that at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Supreme Ruler 2030 will be available for purchase. Also, the demo and the beta will be shut down by then if they're not already down. We have reached that milestone of the release version of the game, and we are thrilled to be at this point. And we really look forward to what everybody's got to say. We've spent months and months developing the features, developing the content, but there's really no substitute for having end users looking at the data. We want to know from the corner of the world that you live in, what things have we gotten right and what things have we gotten wrong? Because with the Supreme Ruler games, post-release, we always have to watch about, do we have the right relationships between countries, the right inventories for the individual countries, all sorts of stuff like that. There's lots of minutia. It's easy for stuff to be missed. That's the advantage of the game being out there. We get thousands of eyes on it and people can help us do that sort of stuff. But yes, we have reached the milestone. The release version is out today.
As many of you know, Supreme Ruler is one of the longest game franchises in development in history, and we're very proud of the work we've done in the past. And also, as many of you know, we are also a studio that supports our titles going forward. We've had updates for Supreme Ruler Ultimate for almost 8 years after its release, and Supreme Ruler 2020 as well. And so we are very excited for you all joining us, and as Chris said, looking for that feedback to see what sort of things people are excited about, what sort of things they might be looking for updates and fixes and changes to, and all of that. Get engage with us on Discord, on our Steam community, and of course on BG forums.
And some of the obvious first things that are going to come up is, even at the time of release, there were some pieces of military equipment that we were researching that there isn't really good data on them yet. And elections will come up in the coming months as leaders change in the real world. These are things historically that we've always gone back to the games in the years following release, and we try and keep the game up to date with real world situations. So those will be some of the focus for us moving forward. And beyond that, if you're curious to see what's going on, make sure and check us out on the various social medias, particularly this week. We know the community is going to be sharing lots of their own comments, videos from our influencers and that sort of stuff. You might even catch some videos and playthroughs, developer live streams. We haven't quite figured out what we're doing the next few days as we catch our breath, but Supreme Ruler 2030 is our greatest achievement yet, and we look forward to just adding more to it.
And of course, a lot of people will always ask, what's next? And if you check on our Discord and on our Steam community and BG forums, lots of suggestions, and we're looking for that feedback. Now that we have this new game engine, 64-bit engine, DX11, we can also build a lot on it. People have suggestions, going back in time to the, remastering our World War II and Cold War games, to also have additions to the game, maybe more resources, maybe more functionality. Join in, let's hear your suggestions, and we're looking at our community to help us determine what's next.
So most of those discussions you'll find on our BG forums or Steam's own discussion forums, as well as our Discord channel, or you can always feel free to leave comments below. We really appreciate all the interactions we get on our YouTube videos, that we have some great response levels. It's quite nice. So thanks very much. Go play the game.